And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Sun Shattered Lands. When we last left off, we essentially teleported into the Red Sands area, and of course, I actually went back to Tiki-Till and rested up. Also, I definitely gotta say that in last video, man, that was a whole lot of mining, and also, in hindsight, my opinion on Meteor Hell that my DM made was a bit harsh because it was his first time making that spell. Well, making an epic spell in general. But, well, anything in epic levels is rather messy if it's not handled well. But, anyways, let us get going to the north part of the Red Sands area, which is, nice and also laggy! Laggity, lag! Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those pods yet. Well, yeah. Yeah, if you actually do get close to the lag... Seed pod. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this place. Yet. Not until I get that terror bloom. And go on the mid-shave. And going through here. And oh, hello! Who are these petty slave scum who approach? Gods, kill them for daring to look upon me. Wait, I think I know them from somewhere. No, it can't be. How did you survive? It's not your concern. I see, we should be moving. It's, good to see that you're doing well. Not a chance, we still have matters to discuss. Listen, if you let me live, I'll tell you an amazing opportunity. Interested? Let's see, there's a chest buried in the desert. Its location is known only to me and yours as well. Find the dragon's eye and dig there. Where is this eye? It's in the salt flats. That's all I know. I've changed my mind. Prepare to die. Yeah, I don't want to let this guy go because he has some nice stuff. Yeah, that's... Well, this is Athos, and there's really no good... It's only like black or gray morals, really. Survival of the fittest! Ah, happy music playing while we're slaughtering a whole bunch of dudes. How lovely! Oh, this sounds so ridiculous. And oh, arrows. Oh, jeez, arrows, more arrows. Yeah, I want to grab all these. And also, the reason I wanted to kill this guy was, first of all, he has a whole lot of gems. Some rings of value. And a scroll. And that scroll is a scroll of stone skin. Recipient gains immunity to any attack by cut, blow, projectile, or other physical attack. Spell blocks 1 to 4 attacks plus 1 per 2 levels. Yes, and this is something that Alora can use. And why is it only worth 400? You learn the spell. Unfortunately, she can't cast it right now, but whatever. Let's see. Nope, you don't. Let's see, you got that many arrows. 500 and 100. A rather cheap ring. And yeah. This guy had at least 2,000 on him. And that guy was a dick anyways. Yeah, unfortunately, like, yeah, I had to do that in order to get that scroll. Stone Skin is a pretty nice spell, though. Especially in this edition. Holy crap. Not so much so in 5th edition. Because what the spell does is, like, the mechanics for resistance, which is essentially you just take half damage. You only gain resistance against non-magical weapons that deal crushing or slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning weapons. Not very good compared to other editions. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with that bit right now, as you can see. So, I'll just go all the way up here. I'll deal with that later, but right now I want to get up to the north of here, because there's something I can get. And just go along the sides. Also, you know, you may notice if you do play regular AD&D, like first or second edition, you notice that the stat rolls are different. That's because in 5th edition, or in this edition... Halt! Identify yourselves! Identify yourself. This is a merchant caravan. We welcome you inside our picket. But any fighting or thieving will be dealt with the harshest terms. Within the harshest terms. Now, what is your business here? I wish to buy and sell goods. Go see the wagon master. She'll tell you where you can conduct your affairs. Is there a place to rest here? You can rest at the visitor's circle in the northeast corner of the caravan. Where do I find the wagon master? The large caravan at the center of the caravan belongs to the wagon master. Drasana, you may wish to visit Larissa's wagon. She is a seer who auguries gives you profound wisdom and insight into the future. Goodbye, and may your watcher skins never run dry. Which is pretty easy to do in this game, or in this setting. And yes, as I was trying to say, normally when you roll stats, it's usually like 3d6. But if you actually do roll... But if you're actually playing Dark Sun, in the Dark Sun setting, it's actually 5d4 for them. Yeah, this guy I want to talk to first, Kel. Welcome to my wagon. My name is, well, you may call me Kel. I can see by your demeanor that you were the sort to appreciate my wares. Many people buy the artifacts I offer, but few grasp their true worth. Why, I sold the necklace of the Crimson Sun to a man who gave it to his wife as an anniversary gift. An entire village burned when, well, I shudder to think of it. You, however, are too wise to miss the singularity of what I sell, rare and unique artifacts of Athos. I'm sure you'll not want to be without one or more of them. Show me your goods. Here, you may view my treasures. Yeah, this guy has a scroll of spirit armor. He has a scroll of web. And he has the Soul Crusher, which is, for 1,000 ceramics for what it's worth, yeah, it's worth it. Let's see, let's see, got one. And you take it, because it's, well, it's a +1 heavy axe. And I'll just sell that, because it's worthless. And also sell these rings, because that's all they're good for. Also, he does have a few interesting things, but there's some of them you don't want to buy. Oh, yeah, I want to sell this ring as well. Give myself an extra 500, and oh, yeah, that's right, the gems that I got. Always sell the gem. Always make sure to sell what you don't need. I always collect the magic items, so I'm not getting rid of those. Yeah, some of this guy... oh, yeah. This guy has the obelisk gem. And also, he has some interesting things, like this lime, which Dispel magic, removes effects of spells that do not have specific have counter spells. This cures characters that have been held or slowed. And also he sells corn and apples. These have by far the best ability. Iron Skin gives the recipient immunity to physical attacks by weapons, fangs, claws, and hurled projectiles. Magic effects have normal effects, so you're essentially immune to combat for a while. And he has +8 wooden arrows. And you know what? Let's buy a web. I'll buy spirit armor later. Oh yeah, you can't use stuff. Also, he has Degla's Tear, the Serpent Ring, Dreaming Eye, Talisman Venom. He has the Wooden Seeker, which is, yeah. Leather Departhe's Helm, Leather Cotil's Cloak. Don't bother with any of them. They're non-magical artifacts. This guy is pretty much a con. There's only like a few items that are actually of any worth. Thank you for your business. I'm sure your purchase will be to your liking. Tell me about the artifacts. I'm sure a man of your wisdom can easily divine the true worth of these treasures, but my humble knowledge is at your disposal. Tell me of Cotil's Cloak. Cotil's Cloak belonged to a great mage of Auric, an illusionist of unparalleled skill. It is said Cotil could pass unnoticed through a dragon's lair. The Dreaming Eye. A singularly curious object, the Dreaming Eye, an ascetic seer in the Ringing Mountains prized it above all other possessions, and parting him from it cost me dearly. The orb resists my every attempt to penetrate its dark depths. Soul Crusher. Have you ever heard of the legendary Beowulfan? No, I haven't. Beowulfan was the greatest gladiator. Words Drage's arena ever saw. His weapon of choice was the great axe, Soul Crusher, the very one before you. Large yellow gem. This yellow gem, to be honest, and I'll tell you this only because you're obviously a discerning and trustworthy sort. Son of a... Blah! Son of a... don't you just hate that? If you're getting sick of it, to be honest, I am too. Yeah, and as I was saying, and I tell blah blah blah. I pry the gem out of the obelisk on the other side of the caravan. It's just an ordinary gem, as far as I can tell. Oh, how wrong you are. Ring of the Serpent. If you look closely at the ring, you will see a sinuous strand trapped in the stone's depths, giving rise to its name. Some claim that the power of a dragon is in the ring of the serpent. Degla's Tear. Degla, the ancient druid of legend, wept at the world's desolation. His desire to restore it was so great that his life's energy crystallized into gems such as this one, and fell upon the sand. Degla, the prophecy says, knew his power was not great enough to, and so preserved it in the crystals for the day when the sorcerer kings themselves weep. On that day, the water will flow in the desert. Seeker. Ah, yes. A Penimon. The great Judaga from Golg in the Crescent Forest carried this bow, Seeker, in the wars against Nibene. Apenom was a favorite of the sorcerer queen Ali Pui. These names! All these freaking names! Because of his prowess as a hunter-fighter, able to bring down a giant with a single well-placed arrow, Seeker, it is said, was gift from Lalia Pui. Talisman of Venom. The Talisman of Venom was given to me by the Bard of Black Waters, who was a master of poisons. In my travels with him, I once saw the Bard quaffing him venom drink to prove a boast. Unless you count people's reluctance to later drink with him, he suffered no ill effects. Maybe it was all a ruse. Depertra's Helm. In the time before the gods forsook Athos, woodlands clothed the mountains, grass blanketed the plains, and heroes of uncompromising virtue strove against the evils in the land. Departy was such a hero. In the tomb where I retrieved Departia's helm, engraved walls extol the hero's deeds. And goodbye. Enjoy your purchase. Yes, I will. Yeah, that guy is really just a sham, because I don't think any of those things, they're just do anything, and they're just non-magical items. They're more like they're more valuable for their quote-unquote antique value. Did I not buy it? Oh, frickin' crap. Did I better not have sold it. If I did, I'm going to be miffed. Hey, show me your goods. What the shit? What? Oh, come on. Where the hell is it? Ah, there it is. Shouldn't really put it in containers. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Also, I should actually have Allura learn that spell. Web. Which is a decent debuff spell. Especially if you have something like freedom of movement. Okay, where's the obelisk? Frick! There it is. And now let's put this in. Now we have another point of access for our rod. It's always a good idea. I'll deal with this place later. I just want to explore other places right now. Okay, luckily there's no enemies. Blue slots. Ugh. Oh, no, don't want to go that way. Just want to explore. And try and see if I can find some items and things like that. Because there's a special... I definitely want to get to Gedron Village. Whoa. Oh yeah, definitely want to deal with this guy. You know what? Actually, first let me freaking save. Hit save. This mouse is dirty as frick. And keep going. Man wearing the livery of a Dragon messenger grimaces. He pulls a sphere from his jerkin and hurls it towards you. Out of my way! I must not be stopped! And he summons a blue slod. Well, you're gonna die. And let's screw that up. And also, bluets. Boy. Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, out cold. Okay, Atticus, cast a spell. See? Yeah, you gotta be careful because if they reach -10, they die. Whew! Anyways, wanted to, well, first of all, I'm gonna strip them naked. I don't know why. And let's see. Ah! Got a magic scroll and a message. Scroll message. Fire shield. Opponent who hits the caster in melee takes the same amount of damage in return. Pretty useful spell. Too bad Allura didn't have that because then those bluets would have been screwed over. Messenger scroll. Count Calkin. Recently, another group of slaves escaped from the gladiator pens. Watch for them. They are heading in your direction. They must not find one of the slave villages before we catch up with them, or they will be lost to us. Send word if you see or hear of them. Regards, Templar Pith. Each party member receives 1,000 experience points. Ow! See? See, told you some of the enemies can roll. I don't know if I said it. If not, yeah, some of the enemies just... Ow! And... use another one of that. Oh, man! Oh, frick. That was a crappy cure light. Cure light wounds. I only have one casting of that left. Really don't like the spell slot system at all. And you know what? Let's see, just head north. Let's just head north and see where that goes. Ow! Oh geez, my battery is dying. Let's see, where's this? Oh boy, it's... No! Leave this area while you can! What are you talking about? The area is beset with monsters. If you do not turn back, you will surely die, just as my companions died. What happened to your companions? They were killed by a pack of... Tor Crane! I tell you, there's nothing but death here. What kind of monsters are here? You don't want to know? Forget about this place and never come back, because you'll never leave if you stay. Not afraid of any monster? Then you will soon learn fear, but not but a few strides behind me are a pair of Mastrials. I'm leaving now, and if you do, I'll leave so. Standing around just gives the monsters more time to stalk you. Goodbye. And yeah, there's a pair of them right there. Frickin' screw that. For crying out loud! Sorry about that. Also, oh crap. Sorry about that. Also did a little bit of healing. Also, by the way, there's actually these nests here. Which you can see, there's a bird. Nest, you can actually use them. Atticus finds a bag of coins and a belt. And this nest finds a magical fruit and a feather. Does not find anything. Let's see. 50 gold, 50 ceramics, leather belt. Ooh, and a red pair. Cure serious wounds. Heals 3 to 17 points up to the recipient's normal maximum. Yeah, this is like a... Yeah, like a potion of cure serious wounds. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna save it and then we're gonna first drop this belt. Bacon belt! And we're gonna fight these Maestrals. Oh. No! Okay, first of all, haste! Oh, thank God that thing is paralyzed. Alton, get him! Whew! Whoa! Huh. Also, just... What the hell? Yeah, just started getting out a list of what I don't... Of what I shouldn't get. Enhance, learn ID insinuation, mass dominate, psychic crush. ID insinuation. And learn that, and yeah, this is a bit of a tricky one. Disintegrate, enhance project force, enhance, learn control body. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Learn biofeedback, don't need it. Based upon the recipient's sound level, don't need that. I got that. Don't need that. Enhance and enhance mass dominate. Oh, yep. People who had died here. And you have that, and you have a wooden arrow. Yep. Random corpses have random stuff. Let's see, I want to go this way. Do you wish to leave this area? Yes. I definitely know I'm close to Gedron Village. And this is Gedron Village. Plus, we do have the pith that we need to deliver. Let's see what's, in this house, right over here. Plus, we can rest. Which I'm going to do. Hope you don't mind. Lenara, hello. What brings you to this accursed place? I'm Atticus. I'm Lenara, the only one left untouched by the madness that Wormius has brought to this village. I have some pith extract for you. Here. Thank you for getting it for me. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Here's your reward. Who is Wormius? A traveler arrived some days ago, silent and surly. The beast shackled the mayor's mind, then summoned all the villagers who became listless or mad. Only I remain unchanged due to my magical teachings. The beast's name is Wormius, a defiler. And goodbye. Not! Yeah, I actually do want to continue talking to her, as this is pretty much the only chance you'll get for a while, I believe. Why are you here? I am the healer of this village. I would leave, but my sister has yet to return. If she is still alive, she will seek me here. Until I learn her fate, I must remain. What do you do in this village? I have a knack for healing, so I use my powers to aid the villagers. My burden has increased, for now I must tend to the mad as well. At Wormius's whim, the villagers become self-destructive, and I must protect them. I've been using a medicine to keep them drowsy, which makes it difficult for Wormius to harm them. Where is your sister? She confronted Wormius, but backed down when he threatened to kill the other villagers. She left to retrieve something for Wormius. I heard her mention a druid to the northeast. And now I'll say goodbye. May you travel along shaded paths. Also, the reward, if I recall, yes, is the Dispel magic scroll. Remove effects, yeah, same as the lime, which Allura will learn. You learn the spell. And Dispel magic is actually a pretty decent spell to actually have in tabletop. Because, well, dispel magical effects. And there's also something I want to do here, but I'm not going to talk to the mayor first, as that will take me over the time, and I just want to get this treasure chest, or get this chest and give it to Halton. Yeah, this little bit near the end of this video is sort of me redoing some things, as I sort of messed up, and I decided to talk to the mayor of Gedron, which brought me over what I want to do. So I actually will end it right here. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video. Yeah, I know I'm cutting it off right here, but like I said, I sort of messed a few things up. And also, you know what? Actually, before I actually do end the video, this is what she says if you actually do try to talk to her. Thank you again for getting the extract for me. Now find a way to deal with that horror that calls himself Wormius. Yeah, that's all she says, and yeah, in the next video... sorry, this is a little bit haphazard. Yeah, I shall be essentially standing... Oh, no path from there. I'll just be standing to the... yeah, in front of this guy, because... we're doing stuff! So, until next time.